Welcome to the stream, Corey MK, Arcana, welcome to the stream, Z minus, Kamone, welcome to the stream, it's not Zeta, welcome to the stream, Steam Clams, good to see you, bro. Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm very excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited. Kissing is bad for upload max. Bro, listen, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm a kisser. Me, big wet kisser. God damn it, I almost put my fucking stream key for YouTube on goddamned TSH. Alright, so we should be live both on Twitch as well as YouTube, and my first round should be ready, but my opponent that I'm fighting actually ended up DQing as well, so like, we have to wait for that DQ timer to go down, assuming that this guy didn't actually make it back in time. Let me also get my links out just so everyone is... here. My channel, yes, go onto the new tab, and we get the link of the stream from my YouTube. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, we're good. Had to leave when you were playing Muzzle yesterday. Meta Knight definitely seems tough for Ken. It's alright, I still won the set. Like, honestly, I was more worried about possibly losing to Mazo because it's been a while since I've done, like, proper Wi-Fi tournaments and I had to, like, fight the actual, like, usual Wi-Fi suspects. So, like, I fully, not expected, but wouldn't have been surprised if I had lost to Mazo. That said, I was doing fine. I'm doing a run off of FF9. Nani? Okay, Mint Around is our opponent. We are still waiting for them. Oh, Final Fantasy 9. Okay. Have you played, are you playing the games in order, or did you just decide to play 9? Alright, low-key wish I warmed up before I did this tournament, but it's okay. We're gonna be doing, like, our round ones, and we should be fine. That also said, like, my projected, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be fighting anybody that's, like, truly scary. Not until, like, top 16, which, in top 16, I'm supposed to be fighting, I have to fight not Brayden into TM7 Zap into Sonics, which, honestly, you wanna know something funny? I feel like Sonics is definitely gonna be the easiest out of those three because, like, I haven't beaten Zap in a while, and on top of that, like, Brayden plays Mario, and I'm, like, low-key just struggling against that character, and I low-key need to figure out what to do. I really wish you could, like, fucking pressure that character. Actually, no, you know what? You know what? We're talking about it now. Might as well figure some shit out. What's up, Joestar? How bad do you think the Sonic matchup is? It's easily his, like, top 3 worst, right? Like, it used to be the worst, right? But I did enough studying and I did enough, like, research into the matchup and, like, I put in enough work to make it not that big of a problem as it used to be. That also said, it's still a pretty shit matchup. Matchups that I think are definitely, like, fundamentally worse are, like, Mr. Game & Watch, Pikachu, to a certain degree, Ice Climbers. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Sonic's top 4, not top 3. Versus Sergeant Hamilton if he does the DQ. Good luck. Oh yeah, this controller needs to be recalibrated. Yeah, I can feel that. Let me that real quick. This controller 100% needs to be recalibrated. Oh, 100%. Yeah, this needs to be recalibrated right now. I'm sorry, my lovelies. Give me 1 second as I fix this problem. Okay, there we go. That's the right joystick. That. 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 Yes. Alright, there we go. We should be good now. Let me disconnect it from my computer first, and then we can put it back in. Fuck, chat, I fucked it up. I gotta do it all over again. Shit. Cause I did disconnect, but I forgot to save. God damn it. I'm so sorry, chat room. My bad, y'all. And this process is so lengthy, right? Because you have to like go to like every notch on your controller and set your angles properly. What I was trying to do was like a true wave bounce focus attack. And I just felt that it was not doing it correctly. So yeah, I am sorry, chat room, if this is a whole lot of nothing, you guys staring at me in the screen of the disconnected screen. This is important though. We gotta make sure our controller is good before we play our tournament. Alright, save. Disconnect. Eject. Oh, we should be good. Our opponent still hasn't checked in. What do you think of the Little Mac matchup? I think it's just like even. Any advice? Play patient. If you get hit by because if you get hit by fucking crouch dash, right? Sorry, not crouch jab, but crouch jab rather against them. There it is. You're dead. Full stop. Right? You're not just trying to play around Electric Wind got this. Quite frankly, you're not. You're trying to play around the combo routes that'll lead you into getting hit by a crouch jab. If you're getting hit by crouch jab, I swear to God to you, you're gonna die. So I need you to like to whiff punish. Try not to play grounded against them and low-key play more on platforms. Be careful with SDI because this SDI, because he's on box, is really fucking good, right? You have to treat him like you're fighting a robot. Quite literally, you're fighting a robot. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I could fight and re-record like while I'm waiting. Yo, we got Rob Slayer. I'll host. Ever played Tadakatori? I have not, no. You're not necessarily cooked if you're hit on the platform, because if you get hit by Electric Wind God Fist, you have two ways to actually... You have a 50-50 that Kazuya has to guess to continue a combo that will kill you. You're not necessarily cooked. You're only cooked if he guessed right, right? However, you are cooked once you're on the ground and get hit by crouch jab. Honestly, you're cooked if you get hit by crouch jab no matter what. Like crouch jab no matter what, if you get hit, you're cooked.
To the ring.
Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I see the problem. One sec, y'all. Let me mute the game real quick for y'all. There we go. Should be good now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that really hit me towards the end. Brave. I should have down aired. Good SDI. You're dead as hell. Or alive, rather. Sure. Let's buy it. Wow, my upper didn't come out. Weird. I like the idea. I like the idea of that back air. Not reading the chat. Yeah, no, Rob Slayer, that's all I unfortunately do have time for. My opponent is ready. Thanks, homie. I was close to taking 2 stocks versus Hamilton. I didn't think I played bad. You know what? If you don't feel like that we played bad, that's all that matters. Hey, Ma! Streaming right now, what's up? Alright. The raw player. I think Battlefield is good for Ken. I felt that. Maybe against Kazuya, like that's actually not a bad idea. All right, good luck, mate. Oof, that was close. Kind of feeling. All right.
Challenge me after some practice.
You know what? In this stage of the game, I don't really care for stage bans against Rob. Personally. What stage? Kalos? Sure thing, buddy. See you soon, buddy.
I'm ready for it.
2, 1, go!
Oh! Ah, sorry, bro. Oh my god. I got the stock. I knew he was gonna get it. Greedy ass. That hit me? That's one way to get your Shoryu. That's one way to do it.
I did it.
GG's, homie. Yorukage, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now we gotta wait for either a Captain Falcon or for a Byleth. All right, not that bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me get my Twitch up as well just to watch some of this shit going on. What part of bracket are you in? We just started.
Do I go for it? I think I do. I think I have to. I thought I'd get down to this.
Is it not gonna let me get my RPG X question mark? There we go.
Know what he wants.
No way he got reversal like that. That is insane. That's so funny.
Do I deserve this pain?
And there it is.
Alright, game 3.
Top homie, thanks for hosting.
Thanks, Jazzo. Okay. Well, we 3-stocked him game 1. We lost game 2. The onus is on me to not lose now. We're gonna go to Smashville.
Let me put on
Our retreat.
other music real quick. There we go. Yeah, Authentic Sky. We love that. Yo, Jazzo, good luck. Thank you, thank you. It's so funny how, like, Hungrybox plays Jigglypuff like it's Melee. Unless if it's stuff like that, where, like, he generally does not know how to find the read off a tech chase, which honestly is not a criticism. It's just that, like, yeah, you play, like, Jigglypuff for so long in one game, you gotta play her the same, huh? Going Kaze for this run? That depends. I'm going characters that work. That's all I'm gonna say. Characters that work in the moment that I need them.
Kiko Loki! Holy shit! Kraken! Added to the mix, thank you.
Is there only $500 for this cash box?
Probably a Thug Finals vote.
Or is it because the tournament just started? Probably it. Holy mash. Pretty sure it'll be more by the end of it? Yeah, 100%. I don't see Puffs go for that anymore. That drill into rest. Wow.
You said no more risky rests. Is it risky if I know I'm gonna hit it?
They're not even done with game 1 yet. Damn. The game went by that fast. What is it, Jazzo Sonic making a comeback? Mia. I also gotta practice it more low-key.
Alright, my lose run is gonna continue. We're gonna watch Spargo's match. I wanna see his Young Link. It's always entertaining seeing a top player trying to get a character out.
Spargo Younglink, hello? Is that a secret character?
Dirk the Wario.
What is up with top players just picking up one of the links?
Liam SSB with the Prime.
And not even necessarily Toon Link either.
And there it is.
Make sure to
Young
Cashbox
Link.
Run if you want to see the Thug Finals poll, which currently I believe is just Kiko Loki voting for himself. Which makes sense because if you win the poll, you get 100.
It's Link, but he's younger.
Paying $40 for a bunch of votes and knowing no one can touch him.
Also, Spargo just picking up weird characters anyways. Well, I guess at this point it's because he can. Panda also plays Inkling? Ooh. Gross. Brody. By the way, everyone who's on the YouTube stream, can you guys please do me a favor and leave a like on the stream as well? Thank you, thank you. One sec.
Alright, I'm waiting for Spargo to join the room. Wherever he might be. Respect. Okay. Enora, thank you.
And there it is. 36 months. Mind blown.
Sorry, y'all, I'm back.
And Browntown with 10 gifted for the bounty of predicting the correct winner last week. Put a B2 in the chat. Thank you to Browntown for the 10 gifted. Doubling our daily sub count for the day.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, we should be good now. All right. When you were playing Ken Ryu, how do you get light down tilt so fast? Are you using the stick or holding down and mashing A? I am holding down and using the C stick, right? Because this game was incompetently programmed, you're not able to just do the down tilt mash by just flicking down on the C stick. No, no, no. We also have to press down on the left stick as well, right? So yeah, I specifically use the C stick when I mash my down tilts.
Yeah, we had some bombshells last night. All right, I will have my first beer of the day.
Shit, I did.
Let's see, I'm turning 33 in 11 days. And in 11 subs, we get 33 daily. So it's kind of perfect. So we hit 33 subs. First beer of the day.
What about aerials? Stick or A button? That depends, right? For an air, of course, you always press the A button, right? Obviously. Like, you have to be an absolute goon to, like, do the C stick nair, which is what I'm doing right now, right? But I use C stick for my my aerials specifically. And here's the thing, right? I used to not do that, but I only did that starting with the FGCs. Wanna know why? It's because it's very easy to do a special cancel, which I don't want to do, right? While I'm trying to position my aerial. Even though the C stick is a button macro, you will never get an unintentional special cancel at all. What the fuck?
Holy shit, this is a really fast match.
Cloner 2, welcome to the stream. Sometimes when I'm doing running up air, it sometimes comes out as nair or fair. Yeah, that's the only drawback, right? Because you're doing your aerials with the
Man, rip this board. It was Spargo back here.
with the C stick, then yeah, it is very easy to accidentally do the C stick nair, right? To which I say, try not to input up air super fast, right? You do it too fast, you get that up air. Sorry, that nair rather.
Boomerang. Ooh. I like the frame trap.
I started picking up Ken thanks to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did to you.
Yeah, back air wanted to up smash. True. True as can be. True as.
F it, we ball. Lamau. If I need fast up air, I just flick up with this control stick
Pop sub would go hard.
and use A, but rarely do I do that. Yeah, I know. Jazza, one question. I have one answer.
Yeah, we can do. We actually set up a quad super. So that's true.
Klon Sunky, welcome to the stream. Or Klonsaki?
Whoa! Javiator! Contributing $80 to the prize pool. Put some J's for Javiator. Thank you, man. Let's go, baby. We love to see it. We love to see
Any tips on connecting forward tilt to back air? Okay. So when you're like, let me turn off tournament only mode. Sorry, that was forward air. When I input my back air, I try not to buffer it too fast because like if you do that, you get nair or fair on accident. Like that, right? Speed is key, but like my prerogative is to input it after the animation is done. Because you still have enough time to finish it by the time the animation is done to do the back air. That also said, you could still buffer it and have it still be a true like combo like that. But this combo is already basically true that you don't necessarily need to like move too fast. You see that? And I have the CPU to set to air dodge. See that? Oops.
Talk is cheap.
And the best thing about this setup, right? The very best thing about this setup is that even if you miss it, you're still in frame advantage to catch whatever air dodge your opponent may have inputted. This is one of those setups that like you low-key want to like take the damage if you're the opponent rather than just air dodging. Unless if you're air dodging to the ledge as shown, you know, by the CPU. Because then like that happens, right? Luckily he got the SDI out of the way in time for that situation to not happen to him. But in this case, he took 75 because he air dodged, right? So even if you're bad at it, that's okay, because now you force mistakes out of your opponent, right? And even if you like link fair, that is okay too, because like at the end of the day, you secured a hit on your opponent and now you have positioning. Fair does its own little thing for you too. So I would say, to do this combo low-key, adjust your mental to think it's okay if this low-key whiffs, right? Because it truly is. It's truly okay if this back air whiffs. Look at that, 72, right? 72. Oh wait, y'all guys can't see his percent. My bad, y'all.
Talk is cheap.
And that's only assuming if the opponent actually gets launched up high after the setup right here.
Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap.
What if you need to double jump? That's fine too. Oops.
Talk is cheap.
Of course, if they DI out, then like it's not gonna happen, right? But you don't even need to do the double jump for kill percent either. You can just do the one and just do a full hop. Oops. Look at that. That was off of a double jump there. That was off of a single jump. Oops.
Talk is cheap.
Because if you like double jump, you're more likely to overshoot, right? I'd rather you miss the kill confirm because you went for a single hop, or full hop rather, than miss it because you double jumped and now you're like, you're ground zero for getting hit by a reversal. The only time when you need to like double jump
Talk is cheap.
is if they DI in, right? Actually, not even low key. You still get this full hop here.
Talk is cheap.
Don't let that combo thing fool you, because this is still a full combo. I have it set to air dodge. I gotta check my bracket, don't I? Alright, y'all, it's time to play. This is how Batman must have felt being trained by them by the monks. Oh man. Attack cancel, or I can just run, turn around, then jump and do the latter. Who are you playing against now? I'm playing against Panda B, the Inkling / Falcon man. Hope you guys learned something today. Moral of the story is F-tilt back air. Unless if your opponent is at kill percent and you truly want him dead, you don't have to worry about missing. At low percent, like you're always in frame advantage while going for this combo. There are plenty of times where I was fighting against Carrington, and I'm only using like Carrington as an example because like he plays a character who plays a frame 2 air dodge, where yeah, I wasn't tight with my back air, but he air dodges in or out anyways, and I was able to squeeze in like 50% more off of it, or like let alone kill him. I've killed him because of this setup whiffing before, which is low key like best case scenario. Like if you're the opponent, you let that shit hit. Low key, you DI accordingly and let that shit hit. Nobody has delayed mine on my side of bracket. I'm sorry, Brayden. It's alright. Assuming that you fight me, then like you don't have to worry about that.
Step into the ring.
Thank you so much, Showdown. I appreciate it. Oh my god, okay, there you are. Yo, TSH, please. Run up jab, sure. Okay, he waits. Alright, out chin. Oops. Interesting.
did it!
Really? That's shredded? GG's. Alright.
I knew I'd win. Ha!
Alright, y'all, we're in top 64 now. Is Kazuya coming back? If and when I need it. If and when I truly need it.
Gamble my game through too if you want. I'll even let you do that.
That one's like 10 times faster than the first round. Oh, 100%. That's what adaptation is called. You know what I'm saying? That's why we call it adaptation. We already got a clip. What the hell? Let me see what that was. While you guys watch this. Actually, we can't do both at the same time. I'm just gonna look. ちょっと待ってください、皆さん。ちょっと待ってください、皆さん。皆さん、ちょっと待ってください。Clips from today, 24 hours. Oh, we got one. You know what? Yeah, this was a sick. This was sick. First, let's up the fucking quality. Oh! Oh! Sorry, bro. That was fucking crazy ass string. Oh! That was beautiful. Appreciate you, Joe Star, for the clip. Ugh. Ugh. Puff Yoshi is so whack. For who? He lived, holy shit. He could have killed right there. Yep, he's dead. And he got a star KO. That's so lucky. Holy, oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Not 4 pounds. 5? Oh my god, bro. Okay. Nigga. Wake the fuck up. Wake up to reality. We gotta hit confirm those shits. Or sorry, defensive confirm our shits. He's gonna lose. No back throw? Roll out. Oh. Or throw. Yeah, he's dead. Bro, YOLO'd up smashed. This is a bad time to tell you that this is one of Puff's worst matchups. A very bad time. I'm not gonna. But Jigglypuff is supposed to win this, given Piplup is a first stage, and Jigglypuff is technically a second stage Evo. Very interesting.
I'm so hungry, dude. I gotta eat something.
Let's see how Brayden's doing back here.
With Yoshi, it's so stupid.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Let me guess. Let me guess.
Alright, let's see what we're waiting on.
Oh, okay, so I just don't know who you are then. You're just a whole different person in general. I don't know why I thought this was like Zog going under like an alias. Brayden, are you streaming? No, you are not. Neither is our Duck Hunt player. Because why would Duck Hunt players ever stream? Unfortunately.
Still have a good bit before the bracket has to catch up. Just trying to see the games I'm watching.
I'm actually scared. This is like low key. Like I don't want to fight either of these niggas, bro. Woo!
And there it is.
No way Jigglypuff beats Yoshi. Yoshi's just better Jigglypuff, but without rest. That's a very interesting way to put it. And it's like, I both agree and disagree with that statement. Mostly disagree. Brayden has a hero? Wow. And he won. Oh fuck, sorry. Oh my god, he put me in the title. Thank you so much. Guess I might as well knock. I gotta put up on my Chrome though. One sec, chat.
Stream before the end.
Oh, I hear.
All right, someone else can let themselves in now.
I hear Griffin's dumbass. He's gotta mute his mic.
Oh baby. Ugh. He makes me feel, but I'm not really a fan of the taste yet. Like, I feel good afterwards. To me, it's like kind of similar to how I feel like when I'm sick and I like intentionally like drink medicine.
Alright, so he's not playing.
Like, I do it very willingly.
What's it
because
called?
I enjoy feeling better, but
He's not playing bracket right now. He's just playing his viewers.
Step into the ring.
I'm already fighting game. On the quad.
I already showed my sub appreciation. What the fuck? Okay, so Leo is not playing right now. He's playing against Hammer Bro. Well, he actually just got done with Hammer Bro.
Is it fast on Switch too? It's
Shuby's
definitely
showing
faster.
BC and Atomic.
I'd
There it
like to
is.
put my vote into McDonald's for the food poll.
I'd like to put my vote into
Puff Nair trades with everything.
Okay. Well.
No,
I guess
not
that means
everything.
McDonald's now has one vote.
If you have a disjoint or an invincible move, then that can directly contest with Puff. That's literally like one of the reasons why Ken wins against Strictly Puff. Because he, for example, has a heavy up tilt. And even though he's using his limbs to hit Puff, it doesn't directly trade. It just directly beats her.
Hold on. Keith, what are you voting for? TPK in the chat. Nigiri? Okay. So we got McDonald's at 1 and Nigiri at 5. So far. What do I want? I want what you guys want. I want to eat anything. That's what I want. We're talking about a food pool.
Interesting. I think Base Mage will put all the FGCs at even at some point. He hasn't beaten an FGC in a while, which is funny, right? By the way, this is not to talk shit at all, right? It's just that like he's lost to me. I don't know. Ooh, damn. He's lost to me. I don't know if he's beaten Ashimo. At least not yet. At least I don't know. I don't know what his set count is with Riddles. But like, I think that if he had beaten Riddles anytime soon, we would have heard about it. Yeah, like Terry probably is like on paper the best one to fight against. Like, I can beat it recently too. Yeah, there's that. In the past few sets, but like every single ranked set that I fought against Base Mage, except for Let's Play Big Moves, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, I've won against Base Mage. I'm a firm believer, but that matchup is like one of Ken's best. Don't get me wrong, Puff's win condition is actually really fucking scary for Ken. That being said, but to get the win condition started on Ken, who literally has an answer for everything that you do and is not particularly hard to react to either, like, we control the pace until we get to put off stage. And like, Ken players really have more liberty to keep themselves on stage than to overextend for them to be off of it. That's why that matchup is pretty difficult. Puff literally has like 0 disjoints to like threaten our space in any given way, shape, or form. And she has to always contend us at our burst range, knowing that we can kill her at literally any % possible. You just saved him.
He literally saved him twice. I've never seen anything like that. That was so bizarre. BC, of course, is the best. Fox.
Pound is so easy to respond to no matter what character you are, right? That move is like easily, and I want to say easily, one of the most easy to parry like moves in the game. If you parry Pound, low key, like, congratulations, Jigglypuff, you're fucked. You're fucked into eating literally any punish that the player imagines for you. Even online, but like, I can understand hating it though.
And Halo Kage, you each get a
It's like the epitome of like the high risk and high reward, what's it called? Move. Pound is super fucking high risk.
enjoy that beer.
It's so hard to train parrying though. Well, I think you're misconstruing like training as in like knowing how to do it. Well, maybe not you, right? But a lot of people do misconstrue like knowing how to do it versus like mastering it, right? Everyone here knows how to parry, right? Everyone knows how to. But like, what people don't really know how to do is to apply it into their muscle memory to deal with flowcharts. That's like the difference between someone who knows how to parry super great versus someone who just knows how to just press parry. Like, I'm fighting against Jigglypuff, right? And I'm outside of her burst range. The moves I'm worried about are grab, back air, actually really any of her aerials, and pound. Those are the only things I'm looking for. And since I'm looking for that, and I know the space that the Jigglypuff can like stay at to hit said moves, if you feel a move coming at a certain time, then like, most people will opt to just shield, most people will opt to just spot dodge, and a lot of people in Ultimate actually do that really well, but just don't incorporate parry into their muscle memory. They can literally just do that too. Rob, another perfect example character, right? Moves I'm worried about, right, that could possibly hit me in neutral, that'll put me in a very bad spot. Nair, Fair, any hits of Gyro, and Laser, right? Obviously, the projectiles are going to be very easy to parry, right? But let's talk about the CQC. Like, Rob can always put out a Fair as a panic option no matter what, right? So say if he actually does do a laser that's on your block that's super close to you, or even like a gyro. If you block it or parry it, he's probably going to go for a follow-up Fair. Fair is really hard to read in neutral, so you don't look to parry that specifically, but you look for it after scrambles. After that, you're like, oh, The only thing you could possibly do here right now is either run up down tilt or reduce fair. Parry timing to cover both options. It's like, you'd have to think about the flowcharts.
Protect to lose to Paraguay and protect to beat Turkey.
If you grab gyro, then great, right? But if you don't, then you can just opt to like punish Rob for forcing himself into a what's it called? For forcing himself into a scramble that if he loses hard because he's big.
Yeah, it's top 3 advanced reach pools, so they could make it out.
Because ironically, for Rob having some of the best boxing options in the game, only one of them is really non-committable, and that's down tilt. Down tilt's the only move of his that's not committable and the slightest.
So decent odds of at least going to the knockout stage.
And then there's parrying an advantage, right? Like keeping like your opponent in the air and like looking for reversals. Like for example, a character like Luigi, whose very popular reversal option are either between down B or nair. And like it's very easy to react to the down B if it comes out, right? But the nair, you're able to cover with the parry if he's right above you, right? I swear to God, if you fight against a Luigi player and you send him up in the air, but he's not that far away from you, he's gonna fish for a nair reversal. That's again another thing you need to think about, like even the disadvantage state flowcharts. And literally, if you think about that, parrying it becomes second nature once you think to parry the option. You know what I mean? Do you actively try to pressure her or just punish any? Who's her? Oh, you talk about Puff. Do you actively try to pressure her or just punish any attempts at entering her range? I do both, right? I only pressure her when I know I can. I don't throw out willy-nilly, what's it called? Options in the attempts to pressure her. I will only throw out options that I know 100% will pressure her. For example, if she's like standing in shield, if she like does a jump in and then fade away and then does shield, I can respond to that by dashing in and just doing down tilts on her block. Other than that, if I don't know what options she's gonna go for, I am punishing her for getting in my burst range every single time because there's something that she can do that can like bait me and then immediately punish me. Because again, the character has literally no disjoints, has terrible airspeed, has great air drift, but terrible airspeed, right? The only thing the character actually can do that can mix me up, which is also a risk because like she dies super early, is going for a tomahawk grab. That's the fundamental like weakness that Jigglypuff has and what the players try to play around. And if you realize that, boom, roundhouse kick every single time she does pound, or shit, you could parry it. Oh shit, F tilt every single time she goes to my burst range. Holy shit, up tilt covers every single option, heavy up tilt. Like there's so many things that she can do that to try to close the distance that literally gets shut down by 2 different buttons. And that's why like the matchup ends up being like super fundamentally bad for her. I hope this is like, I know I'm not playing the game at all. I know we're watching this set, but like I hope that I'm like entertaining you guys with like me talking about the game. I love talking about this game. I hope I'm not boring you guys is what I'm trying to say. I'm learning so much shit right now. No, I appreciate it. I think you have a lot of insight. Yeah, the insight is fun. When we talk about the game is insane, we get to understand how you think about it. Yeah, like that's like really like, that's why I'm known as the defensive player, is because like I just think about the player's flowcharts first before trying to like, before even thinking about going aggressive, right? Because you don't really have all the answers until you play the game. Which is why despite the fact that you do see me get my openings off of Nair, you don't really see me play specifically with only Nair in mind, because I feel like the way you use Nair specifically makes or break a Ken player's playstyles. Even Ryu. No, actually, especially Ryu. That Nair is laggy. Ah, Hbox, I was watching that. But yeah, what's it called? I think about this for every single character in the game. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot, there are some characters that are harder than others to like incorporate, oh hey, let me play around your flowchart, right? Because sometimes a player's flowchart is very ambiguous. You know, Kazuya, while predictable, is very ambiguous. Most fundamental characters are kind of ambiguous, at least specifically in neutral. Duck Hunt, for how weird the character is also a very ambiguous character. Definitely one of the chem players that just fishing Nair like 90% of the time really got mixed up my options. Yes. Game & Watch. Even though I fucking hate that character and I hate that mix, that fucking matchup. Yes, I think about this for Game & Watch too, right? I'm in the center, right? Great. What moves am I looking out for? I'm looking out for Nair, I'm looking out for back air, and I'm especially looking out for grab, right? Because here's the thing, right? I'd rather be wrong about a Nair than be wrong about a grab. Because if I try to punish a Nair, I'm only doing it with my non-committable button, which is F tilt, right? But if you're wrong about grab, you put yourself in ground zero to get hit by stuff that's not just Nair, literally anything. Except an option that kills, because that's the only thing that Game & Watch kind of is weak to, is finding kills off of like straight hits that are not up smash, down smash. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm looking out for those moves too, but that's only in my advantage. That sometimes I'm forced to make, because that's what the character kind of forces you to do. But against Game & Watch, if he can Nair, he's going to Nair. If he can back air, if he realizes you're punishing his Nair, right? If he can back air, he'll do it, because it's a different timing mix-up and a different way to punish that move. You can't punish both those moves at the same time and cover both options, unless if you stay out of the space to actually be able to do so, right? So, against Game & Watch, I love to walk and punish with back air. Sorry, not back air. With F tilt. You can punish with back air with F tilt too, but it's harder, right? So what I opt to do is I shield back air and I specifically look for the last hit of back air, which is specifically when the character lands on the ground, right? It's very easy to telegraph that once you pay attention to how the character lands to be able to punish that, to parry, to get a free punish off of that, right? And then there's fair. Fair is actually really difficult, right? So which is why 9 times out of 10, I don't try to punish it unless if I have a good angle for a fireball or a good angle for a, what's it called? A back air. So I low-key just respect that move. More often than not, right? In neutral anyways. Once you know what to look out for, do you read those options or try to react? Fuck no, I don't try to read. I actually hate trying to read people more. The only time when I read in people in bracket, unironically, chat room, I want to set against Sonics because of this, is because I went for a hard read Shoryuken, right? And I did that while I was drunk. I don't like I'm dead serious. I want to set against Sonics while drunk, going for a lot of hard reads. And it worked because it was very like, what's it called? Unorthodox. I don't like going for reads at all. I only like to go for things that are guaranteed. In any fighting game, I hate going for reads. I'm specifically a person that likes to react to my opponent's options. Not to say that reading your opponents is a bad idea, right? I'm fundamentally very bad at keeping track of a lot of things that happen, right? Unless the game is already over, right? Because I feel like I'm just overblowing my brain with too much information, right? So I might as well spend that time instead on trying to react to the options that are right in front of me. Or react to the movement in front of me. Because that low-key is a lot more productive for my brain to like try to like go for like a set play basis. The only time that I actually go for a read where it's like a conscious decision that I've made is if I fought this opponent a numerous amount of times in which I VOD reviewed that I've studied case-specific points where they like to do this option. So like that's barely even a lot of people. Really like the only people I can really name are people like Wrath, people like Omega, people like Spickles, because we play each other that much, right? Oh, what the hell? Let me change the song. How do you deal with characters that are really fast and hard to react to? Mythra comes to mind. By giving her a lot more space. The more space you have against an opponent, the more easy it becomes to react to their options, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not gonna cover a lot of options at once against fast characters because they're a lot more meticulous and a lot more intentional and a lot more precise as to where they like to attack, right? So I look for the one option that'll low-key put me in the worst position possible, right? So those two options being dash attack and grab, right? I don't mind looking for Nares, right? Because Nares is where you're gonna get the most damage, right? To get your F tilts, your space F tilts, your roundhouse, stuff like that, right? Specifically against Mithra, I literally give her as much space as possible because I also realize that I play a character where if I get the opening correctly, my character is one of the only characters in the game that has proper true combos on Mithra to not have to deal with foresight that'll do a lot of damage anyways, which will make her scared to go for another approach anyways. They're gonna think twice before doing so. You almost got hit by that forward air. I like to see more players go for the wave dash. You make it look so good. Thank you. Do you do IDJ a lot with Ken? Only in combos. I don't like doing it in neutral. Kazuya? Fighting Kazuya or like playing Kazuya, question mark. Are you dead? Kazuya for Mithra? The same thing, right? There's no reason why you should force CQCs against Mithra because you're always gonna lose, right? Kazuya Loki can farm mages. I think that matchup is an even matchup, right? Because like Mithra can expose everything that's so bad about the character, but at the same time lacks the properties to be able to avoid Kazuya's win condition, right? At the same time. Like Kazuya can exploit Mithra for like literally everything. His combos are true enough where foresight is literally like not really that much of a problem. And on top of that, he has great disjoints to deal with like Mithra, like dash in, jump in, and back tilt, F tilt, electric wind, god fist, hell sweep. Literally the same thing. Me, when I play Kazuya, when I fight against Mithra, I look for specifically like a good place to grab. Other than that, I'm playing defense all the time, right? I'm playing defense the entire time. Hell's Gate comes to mind, but also Kazuya can capitalize on a few openings like other characters. Oh yeah, that's also true. Y'all guys have like strings that goes into like directly Hell's Gate. It doesn't necessarily, it necessarily does not like exclusive to kill percent either. You can like get literally any combo that you want into Hell's Gate at any percent and it puts them in a very bad spot. I've seen Aquila time out Kazuya by spamming down there with Pyra above Halabashin plot. It looked doomed. Who was the Kazuya player, right? And yeah, that is a genuine strategy you can do against Kazuya, but at the same time, it's not foolproof because like you're gonna eat an up air whether it's shielded or not for doing this, right? What's so great about the shield mechanic in this game is that it encourages you to not go stay in that same spot that would otherwise give you like ultimate just like fucking pressure, right? So Kazuya doesn't even need to have to hit you to force you to get down from that platform. It was Zaki? That's funny. Because I don't even think that Zaki is one of the Kazuya players that particularly likes to play slow. You have to play slow against Aegis. Play slow and count your small victories. I missed. Is it wrong to say not say GG's to someone who teabagged after winning game 3 when they said game? I mean, that's a great philosophical question. I feel like that you should like develop, like you should like show sportsmanship no matter what. But like, there are people who just are just genuinely fucking dickheads. A Kazuya that commits to super defensive baity style is hard to deal with. Yes, yes they are. Yeah, you should still say GG's anyways, right? Also, thoughts on taunting in bracket? I'm not gonna lie, okay. Taunting, like low-key, like, I don't really care. But like, chat room, here's something funny, right? That I used to do when I played Kazuya from back then, right? I use down taunt a lot, right? Because like, that specifically like to make my opponent think I'm going for a laser. I do that so many times and it works so many fucking times and it's so fucking funny. What's up, champ? Speaking of Kazuya. Of course, there's some taunts that you're supposed to do. Like for example, if you're playing a Ryu and Ken, specifically just Ryu versus Ken in bracket, you guys better fist bump. If you're playing the Captain Falcon Ditto, then you gotta play, you gotta do the show me your moves. You gotta do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. Have Chunky Kong a Twitch stream? Question mark. I just felt my brain just like die, like it slowly in real time. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Yes, Chunky Kong does have a Twitch, but I barely see the nigga stream. There we go. Much better. Sorry, I'm tired, bro. You're good. Check your texts. How do you know that, Lewis?
Well, pizza. Ties with nigiri. So now what do we do?
Ah, okay. It went well. I'm doing it too. Are you now? Of course, let's I don't want to like directly talk about what I'm doing. Neither should you. But like, I'm gonna talk about it like vaguely.
Is there a sushi pizza? Is that a thing?
But like, I think that it low-key went well. It was low-key hard. It took me a couple of hours to like actually do. But when you get to a specific process, I like literally talk to Chloe like at the video process. Christ. Oh, you did that already. Oh, so we're both waiting for it. I see, I see, I see.
Apparently is a thing.
Woo, my God, chat room.
Roy Mance voted Nagiri even though it closed, so there we go. Sushi does sound pretty
I need this.
good. Lighter than what I've been eating.
Not only did I do that position,
What do we say, chat worth?
but like I literally like applied for multiple. Yeah, multiple. Like I literally have like an interview tomorrow. Do you think Ken is the worst FGC in Smash? Easily. Easily. Yeah. Oh my God, it's taking so long. Ken is definitely the coolest. In my opinion anyways. I'm not even trying to be biased. I can't tell if Terry sucks or if Terry players suck. I think it's the latter. Like, Terry is so much better than people think he is, but unfortunately that doesn't really translate well to the player base. Let's go, Alex. I feel like there are not many Terry players as well. Well, yeah, because like, really, the only Terry player that really made the biggest moves, right? Say it with me, Riddles, right? And on top of that, many of our Terry players in the US, and by the way, this is not to disparage any of them, right? Because I'm friends with some of them. Like, YD, like you're really cool and you're a really good player. But I feel like that they don't really push the boundaries of what makes their character good and only plays Terry, if that makes sense, right? They don't push any envelopes or push any boundaries like to like try to like go further beyond with their character. And that's why low-key the player base needs some work, right? Ken player base too, don't get me wrong, right? Like there are outliers to this example, not even trying to toot my own horn, I'm one of those, but like the same problem that we have with the Terry player base is the very same problem we're having with the Kazuya player base, in my personal opinion. There are only some Kazuya players that I actually can confidently say, yes, even the ones who cheat, who pushes the envelope. Yeah, no one is trying to develop the meta for like around their character, and they're just playing. And trust me, I know the difference, because like for a while when I was playing for the past 4 years, I was playing the game thinking that I was developing the meta. I was not, right? I was only playing Ken and kept on running into the same walls over and over and over again until I decided, you know what? Let me start studying for those walls. Terry players unfortunately do not do that. They do not they do not hammer down what makes the walls like a permanent thing. I can say this with a lot of player bases too. Actually, you know what? Terry player base is guilty of this. Samus player base is guilty of this. Actually, not really. Never mind, Samus players used to be guilty of this. Paisy players are guilty of this. Fox players are guilty of this. 100% Fox players are guilty.
Where I was talking about the caprese salad. Like, how do you not like the caprese salad? Most likable thing there is. That sounds really very nice.
Do I want to say Wolf? No, I don't want to. Isn't Fox figured out already? Fox, if it's figured out by one individual, is being played by that way by one individual. It's not a matter of a character being figured out. It's how many of the player base as a whole is willing to go by that blueprint and extend like beyond it. Altea, I love you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How's bracket? Bracket's going fine. I'm right now in top 64, winner's side. I see Griffin is also in the tournament. Is he still in? Actually, wait, I can check that myself. Not only is he in, he's in winner's side fighting against Louis Money. I feel like when CDK, retired Wolf. Who's CDK again? Yeah, that's why I stopped, because I feel like that Wolf players are getting better now. Oh, Charlie the King. Okay, right. Right. Did you know that I never fought Charlie? Oh my god, fucking Friday Night Funkin'. Get the fuck out my face. Wasn't aware you were also a fan, by the way. I like Souls games. I have a problem finishing them, but like I like playing them every once in a while and then just stopping and just watching somebody else play. Oh, wow. Am I going to 404 tomorrow? You know it. Oh, he's able to cover two things at once there. Crazy. Oh my god. Pengu. Jesus. That was a crazy ass interaction. Elden Ring stream? I tried to do it. Nobody really liked to watch. That's okay. Hey chat room, I know I keep on saying that and it seems like I'm giving you guys shit. I kind of am. But like, just understand that if I was to play a Souls game and think about how long a Souls game is, y'all niggas are not gonna watch it, right? As a matter of fact, like, be honest with yourselves, right? Be honest with yourselves. Sorry. I think it's... There we go. That's what it is, right? Be honest with yourselves. Don't even do it. Don't even do it to give me sympathy. Which you right now, you who's sitting down right now on your chair, actually watch me play Elden Ring if I was to actually stream it. If I like literally dropped everything, not even scheduled it, right? Tomorrow decided, everyone needs to answer this, by the way, in the poll. Would you guys actually watch me play Elden Ring? And I dropped it. And for the people who are on YouTube, just say yes or no. Keep in mind, y'all, there is something specific that I am looking for, right? Not even just how many people want to see it over the people who don't want to, right? And I'll talk to you I'll talk to you guys about this, right? Yes, bro, love watching other people play. That's great. I appreciate that, right? And also chat room. Also chat room. I want you to also take a wild notice at the people, like for the people who are voting right now to the people who are currently watching the stream, right? I'm gonna tell you this right now. Why an Elden Ring stream would be so fucking boring for me, right? And this is just like the reality of the situation, right? Why are you guys here? Because, you know, I'm fun to watch on Smash Brothers, and I'm able to incorporate my personality a little bit with all of you guys in here. And you guys love hearing me talk about the game, right? That's great. I'm happy and flattered by that, right? But keep in mind, we have a 5-to-2 ratio on people who want to see me play Elden Ring over the 45 people who are on this stream as a whole in general. It would not work because people engage with my stream specifically to watch me play this game. Not necessarily because they're interested in what I have to say, not interested in what I have to do, what I like to do outside of it, but it's because I just play this game and it's entertaining, right? And the fact that there was only 7 people who voted in the poll over the 47 that's actually here on this stream is proof as to why I cannot, in clear confidence, right, and clear conscience, decide to stream Elden Ring. It just makes no sense, right? I would love to. I would love to, right? I would love to play other games. As a matter of fact, that's my dream goal, is to be able to actually do variety content, right? But you also guys have to understand that like starting over is a lot harder than starting up. So I have to do 10 times the amount of work that I would have to do to make that work than the one time amount of work I would have to do for Smash Brothers Ultimate. Not to say that I shouldn't do it despite that. You guys have to realize that's a big fucking risk. That's a big fucking risk. And the poll kind of proved that just now, you know what I mean? It's not y'all's fault. Y'all guys like what y'all like, right? And it's my job to be entertaining as a streamer. It's my job, right? It is exactly, precisely my job if that's something I want to do. And I'll figure it out. But y'all can understand why it's like low-key a little bit discouraging. That's all, right? That's all. Getting over it reference. I'm glad you got that reference. I actually love the shit out of that game. I'm unsubscribing if you won't, because you won't play it. I want to. I really want to, right? But if unsubscribing is what you feel like you need to do because I'm not gonna play it, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry for disappointing. But like, would you rather lose $1 or win 10? Play both games at the same time? True. That's a long day, but true. To control, wait, at the same time. At the same time? You're insane. That's funny though. That's low-key a gimmick.
Put an SJ for Saucy Joker. Bless your heart, homie. Bless your...
F it, players 4 games, you got 4 limbs. Oh, you're telling me to play 4 different games? Lamau.
You don't, you are about to find out. Humbly.
Lose $1 if it's what I want you to do personally, then that's... I can't even call you selfish because like, you watch my content for the sake of watching my content, right? But understand how that sounds. That does sound... That does sound a little bit crazy. Oh, we gotta check in. Wait until you're on quad, then start? Okay. Yo, Showdown, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. First time in a while we had like 5 gifted, like in a row. In a long while. Okay, so we may or may not be on the stream. I see he has our camera on. I like variety and hate when people do things for others and not themselves. That's fair enough. You know what? That's actually a very valid complaint, right? Don't get me wrong, right? When I played Smash Brothers, I didn't do this in the service of others, at least not initially, right? I played Smash Brothers because I personally did enjoy it, right? Here's the thing, right? If you're not gonna get, like, here's the thing, like, I'm not gonna promise that that's something that I can actually deliver at the moment, right? But if there ever comes a time when I can do that, then I do that. There are so many content creators in the world who can actually provide that scratch to that itch that right now, I personally just don't know if I can actually do that right now, right? As much as I want to. Right now, I'm in a phase of content where I have to do things not because I'm doing it in the service of others, but because I have to. You have to understand that, right? It's bigger than you or me. It's something that I actually have to do to be able to to grow the my audience to the size that I actually would want it to do so, right? There's a reason why the phrase was throw things at the walls until it stick. And if it sticks, then you might as well keep it sticking until like it gets a little bit boring. You know what I mean? All right, we gotta fight Brayden. I mean, like, even for reference, chat room, I only just got monetized on YouTube, right? And like, I've been trying to do that for 6 years. 6 whole fucking years. And that's like so much slower than a lot of people can actually really say that like I've been streaming for like more than that, and I'm still not even partnered yet. We gotta do things that we have to do, you know? Thank you for clearing things up. I'm a resub. I just love watching your streams and I want you to be happy. I really appreciate that. No, thank you so much for hearing me out and actually, like, you know, providing me an outlet to be able to talk about something like this, right? Like, I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Only way to do variety is somehow let your niche content reach loyal fans or have a fan base or at least 100,000 follow. Yeah, nowadays it's pretty much that, right? It's pretty much just that. All right, y'all, enough of this mumbo jumbo. Let's actually fight Brayden. Good luck to you, man. All right, Pow Pow Cafe 6. TSH is not working. That's awesome. Where's my up tilt that I ordered for breakfast? Lunch and dinner. That's on me. I died despite DIing that correctly. I'm dead. Oof. Fair enough. Top 64 is best of 5, but only on winner's side, y'all.
I knew I'd win. Ha!
You got it. Shits. Yeah, you got it. Alright.
I did it!
One more. Okay. Bugs gonna jump. He did. Got him.
I knew I'd win. Ha!
Okay, oh, fuck Mario, okay? GG's, but fuck Mario, bro. I fucking hate this fucking character. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh my god, y'all guys fucking awesome. I wanted to talk in the middle of the set, but like low-key I got like very emotional seeing y'all guys support me during the set. I appreciate y'all. I had to fucking like low-key not talk because I was gonna fucking cry. Oh wait, I can't play that. Copyright. We push on forward, bro. I appreciate it, man. We suck it, bro. That back air, like lowest to keys, like I never felt more suffocated to do an offensive option in my entire life. Like that back air low key was so out of character for me. I would have like normally just let him land. Zap is next. Yeah, chat, we gotta fight Zap. I don't know if that's gonna be on stream. It's probably not gonna, well, it's probably not gonna be, which I'm fine with. I'm completely fine with. Let me real quick just send him the arena so we just keep on going. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. I feel like right now there's no character that I'm more scared of at the moment than Mario. I feel like it just die at any moment. I'm like walking on eggshells. How are you against Zap? Whenever I lose, I don't lose bad. Like, it's very winnable. My friend mains Mario. I can't stand that character. Bro. The Bowser Jr. player? Yeah, it's the Bowser Jr. player. Oof. Sweet Jesus, dude. Oh, my hair is a mess. My hair is an absolute mess. It's definitely because of the fucking headphones, too. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for all the people who were just following that throughout that entire like the entire set. Thank you so much, Ingrid FADC, Big Monk. Thank you so much for the follow, as well as what's it called? Thank you so much, Daigofu, for the follow, as well as Midnight Ranger, Bobbingstern, Diego Lolel, Gotcha Play Games. Gotcha Play Games, man. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Just got on, got to see my favorite Shoto player streaming. Got you, man. I got you. And thank you guys, everyone, so much at the YouTube side right now who is keeping the stream going over there and leaving the lights behind, as well as chatting, keeping the chat interactive over there. It's very hard for me to look at both at the same time, but you guys are making it very easier for me to do so. Thank you guys so much. Let me go back here to see if Zap has checked in. He has not checked in yet. Probably playing Elite Smash or doing something of the variety. Remember when you were just starting out? It's awesome seeing how much you've grown as a player. Keep grinding. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Ingrid. Also, thank you so much, Towers, as well. Chat room, low-key. I definitely could have been parrying them landings on Mario better, right? I feel like that like I need to start like positioning myself to punish Mario while he's in the air. Dropping down with a fireball. Like, I used to be really good at doing that. I feel like I'm not covering it as best as I could. By the way, for those people who are subscribing from the YouTube side of the stream, I apologize that I cannot see your guys' subscriptions like in real time like I can with like follows on Twitch. Just know that you guys are very much appreciated. You guys are seen. You guys are being heard. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you. Let me go over here. There are definitely a few moments where you could have killed him, but at the end there, but I understand you were playing safe as possible. Honestly, don't be afraid to take those moments. I gotta like consciously think about that before I do that, but you're right. Alright, so Zap is on his way. We are not gonna be on stream, and if we are, it's probably gonna be on the quad stream for HBox's stream. You can down B as aerials too? Fuck, no, you can't. I feel like that, like, the fact that Mario has the option to do down air at all times means that focus is always going to be a risk. Like, down air is a really great option to shock to shark the focus attack. And then there's that, yeah, like, they also come out fast. Give me a second, chat room. We're about to fight Zap right now, but I need to get my thing up. All right, y'all. Here we go. I didn't know that. Sorry. You're good.
Three, two, one, go!
Really? I didn't pick it up? Damn. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Challenge me after some practice.
So can down B only works in single hits? Yes. Does focus attack beat the up B hammer follow up? That depends. If you're too high percent, it can break the armor. I don't know why he's asking for 4 frames. The connection was literally completely fine, but that's fine. That's okay. That is okay. Literally, there was no freeze, like there was no stutter whatsoever. That's supposed to be Shoria. Thank God. That was lucky as fuck. Wow. Really? Ah, it was untuckable. Fuck. How low does spin out hit? I wonder if spin out will hit me if I actually use Tatsu. That's actually a good question.
Three, two, one, go!
He waited. That was good. Fireball's so bad here. Really? Oh, dice. Oh, that was my fault. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. All right.
Junior wins.
Okay. All right. Game 4, I suppose. Okay.
Three, two, one, go!
That's unfortunate. Probably could have FADC'd away from that explosion. I really died to that. Wow. I knew he was gonna do a reversal. Just didn't think it was gonna be side B. It pushed me off! Oh my god! He pushed me off! That sucks! That fucking sucks. Like, not only did I angle that the like the worst possible way, which wouldn't have killed me, he fucking body blocked. Oh my god. Fuck, man, that sucks ass. Sorry, chat. I was typing. My bad. Oh, chat. We gotta fight the fucking. Well, not the Avengers. The only person that's gonna be really hard is Alandis. I don't know who the hell Alandis even lost to. Oh, he lost to Base Mage. Okay, I see. So we gotta fight Alandis into Danny into Louis Money for top 8. That's fine. But that's all gonna be best of 3s too, mind you. Ugh. Alandis is very toxic to fight against, I'm not gonna lie. Roleplay Snake, very weird. Who beat Spargo? Sergeant Hamilton DQ'd against Louis Money. Why? How come we chose Ken over Ryu in that matchup? It's not because of the matchup, it's because of the player. Like, I was like trying to like, I know my punishes will be stronger if I just like called out like side B in the perfect time, and I was. But the moment I was losing was the moment when I was starting to incorporate more fireballs, and I keep forgetting that like Bowser Jr. can armor through fireballs and punish me in that same vein. Like, if I want to play fireball, like I should just play Ryu. The waiting was fine. Like, the waiting literally won me game 1 and like won me a lot of interactions. I ended up getting getting killed a lot more, as well as like stuffed out so many times because of what's it called? Of my choice of aggression, when I literally like didn't even know what was gonna happen at the end of it, right? I kind of went against like what makes me good as a player. Like literally, I will only go for a jump in there as a reaction rather than just trying to pressure him on the block because he's unblocked because he's able to. And I also forgot about this. This character is also able to like up B out of shield, like jump up B out of shield, fucking footstool out of shield rather, up B. It is substantially different, Wake Mem, because at the very least, I would rather keep my advantage state on the ground versus Bowser Jr. than keeping him in the air. Number one, because like he's able to throw out a lot of reversals in the air because of that. Fireballs are a lot more of a threat. Tatsumaki is a lot more of a threat. And also, what's it called? Just having a longer burst range so you're out of N-Lag by the time the fireball actually hits is a very big fucking deal. It's a very big fucking deal. Also, I think Alandis is currently game 3 versus Char. I don't know if either of them are streaming. I'm gonna check. Alandis is streaming. Thank God. Exactly. Like, if I was playing the way that I was with Ryu, it wouldn't have guaranteed me a win, but it would have guaranteed me a lot more damage and a lot more neutral wins. Wonder how long that set's gonna be. This is last game. Wow. There was actually nothing he could have done. Like full stop. There was actually nothing he could have done about that interaction. What are some matchups you feel Ken does better than Ryu? Literally every single heavy. Every one of them. Yes, not even counting like the not big heavies. I think Ken... Actually, wait. Does Ken do better into Piranha Plant? Let me think. Oh, Min 100%. 100% that's a Ken matchup over Ryu. Especially nowadays. Remember when we used to think it was the other way around? This set's fucking over. You know what, chat? I'd low-key rather fight this than fight Alandis, low-key. Because at the very least, I'm used to fighting Char. I feel like I don't fight Alandis long enough for him to not be a threat. Playing Ryu versus Char? Nah, I'm going Ken. Like, Ryu is a better matchup on paper, but like, low-key the way Char plays, I don't need it. Oh, despite the fact that I hit the crafting table, that was still safe to throw out and not get hit by the C4. That's fucking insane. Have I fought against Char before? Not an offline bracket, but we play a lot. Like, we've played in sets online and online only. Oh yeah, I still don't regret going Ken into Anan, right? I don't regret a damn thing because low-key Anan just sucks at fucking SDIing out of like Ken shit. I won't get the chance again because Anan got, you know, canceled at least slightly. I don't even know like what that's looking like right now, but I don't regret a damn thing. His DI was ass, not gonna lie. Yeah, their DI was pretty bad. Oh, I just realized, like, we're not ready to play yet. We have to wait for one more fucking set. At the very least, with Alandis streaming, like, I had eyes on it. Now I don't think I have any more eyes. Yeah, MC doesn't stream, and Char is not streaming 100%. Ugh! It would be nice to be able to watch this set before, like, having to play it. I have competitive Mario Kart thing. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Dude. You're awesome, man. Okay, so Sonic's beat Elijah Man. Weemon's about to lose to Base Mage. Sorry, baby. Well, actually, wait. No, I did say that right. What the fuck? Only because not many people play the Ken matchup. Oh, the DI? Even then, if you know the Ken matchup, there's so many people that don't know how to like how to guess correctly on the DI. He's dead. That's it. Lima lost to Base Mage. I don't know why I think that's so crazy to me. Spargo's so good at that, like just getting that down there at the ledge. One last Ken versus Ryu question. How about the Samus matchup? I'm not gonna lie, Samus is the only character where I'm like, honestly, low-key doesn't really matter. I feel like that, like, what's it called? If you value trying to keep Samus at disadvantage state, because her properties are actually perfect for it, then you play Ken, right? But just be very picky with your interactions. But like, you can slow neutral down with Ryu, but like, all of his projectiles lose to charge shot anyways. That preferably makes me like prefer speed over really anything else. Despite the fact that Ken's juggling game is not that great, Ken actually can juggle fucking Samus pretty well, and is able to also like just catch up with her and also move in and out her burst range a lot more reliably than Ryu can. I personally like to go Ken, but I also know that it's also pretty good that like you're able to keep Samus locked in a place as Ryu. Really, it's pick your poison. I actually don't even think there's like a good one to choose over the other. I'm not playing fucking Pichu. The fuck is wrong with you? The holy hell is wrong with you? I'm not playing Pichu. Bro, I'm not humbling myself down by playing Ken, bro. I'm doing myself a service. And even then, I'm doing myself a disservice playing Ken. Ooh, my back. Oh, God. What the hell happened to my back just now? Try both off as my local Samus, and both are hard. I think, but my Ryu is just better than my Ken. So, I've been leaning there. If you had to choose a top tier, who would you play? Kazuya? I already do. And even if Kazuya is not top tier, which I actually don't believe he is, at least not without the box, I think that, what's it called? I would play Sonic 100%. We know your real main, Olimar. Honestly, I thought about picking up Olimar, but specifically for Samus. Like, I saw what fucking Shuton did to Siski, and that low-key was like, that low-key looked like unconsensual sex. Like, low-key, like, fucking what the fuck does that character do against Olimar? I've been saying fuck so many fucking times. Holy fucking shit, I'm so fucking sorry. But, but legit, I would play Olimar specifically for Samus. Kazuya's top tier on paper, but he really requires perfect play. I'm not downplaying him, and he's so stupid. I just think the consistency of other characters at that level is way more important and less frustrating. I agree with that take. I agree. Yeah, it just looked like unconsensual sex, bro. Like, that matchup is that bad. Like, what does Samus even do? Crazy spacing on the F smash from Chunky Kong. Kazuya needs a solid secondary. I agree. Keep in mind that the best Kazuyas that actually play both have a secondary. I also agree. Like, Kazuya Loki has way too many top twos. Especially comparatively speaking to a lot of characters who are also top tier. So even if he was top tier, he's definitely close to the bottom of that in my honest, humble opinion. And that's the highest I would ever actually give Kazuya. But if you play on leverless controller, hell yeah, you fucking, that character is top 5. Because think of the problems that Kazuya actually has, right? You have to be like perfect in your play, and you have to also like literally route your combos so differently from character to character. When you're playing on box, that's not much of an issue. Because you have a route that you could always use on everyone no matter what, the dick jab loop, that'll always work no matter what, which means the earnest is on your opponent to play perfectly around you instead. You will only see me be the one that sings this praises a lot higher because I actually play a lot of other fighting games in like comparison to see what boxes do to other games besides modern fighting games that are out now that actually built their mechanics around it. Like, this game was definitely not built around the box and is fucking bullshit. Damn, you guys are all typing in paragraphs. One sec. When my local Kazuya plays box, and luckily he can't play neutral, but twice per set I get hit by a combo I've never seen before. Probable with Kazuya is he doesn't kill his opponent every time he hits them. People play against him like he's one-taps you. If you play box, he actually yeah, he actually does. IMO, the biggest thing is the jump squat. Having OOS that bad, especially against characters who are so safe in this game leads to a lot on the table. Then they just seem to be, they seem to tune in this offense and buttons to be insane, but made his punishment, the identity of his character in Tekken, awful. His punishment is not awful. It's just that it's so fucking hard to actually do it that it can become awful more often than not. But you have to play Advantage State one way to keep it going. I'm not saying that it's the hardest thing in the world. Like, literally, like, I've done it, and I'm not even a Kazuya main. It's not impossible. It's just slightly difficult. Not to the degree of, like, Peach or Ice Climbers, but it's up there. Like, executing with that character is pretty hard. At least the shitty jump squat was accurate to Tekken. Remember when that wasn't the case? When Tekken 1 actually had, like, a decent jump? Who remembers that? Oh yeah, for sure. I just mean like in 90% of instances where someone lands on your shield and you punish that with, say, out of shield and air. Yeah, low-key like Kazuya not having like a true out of shield option. Wait, chat room. Actually, wait. What if I told you that Kazuya does have an out of shield option? But what if I told? Yeah, what if I told you that he did? Guess how he can do it, chat room. His up B is out of shield option, but it's not a true out of shield. Like it doesn't work on every move in the game. To be honest, neither does this one, but at the very least, having two semi-decent ones is better than having just one decent. With box, dig, fucking dig. You know what you could do with that character? Say if I'm pressuring with down tilt, you're able to input triple roundhouse out of shield. Why the fuck can he do that? Yeah, you could do that, right? So say if I'm at kill percent, right? Yeah, you could do triple roundhouse out of shield with leverless. He really just fucking died to that. RMA got fucking fucked. I'ma head on. I got some things to do. Alright, Shinku. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think we should be ready to play like literally shortly, so I'm going to host up right now. Good seeing you again. Good seeing you too, man. Oh my god, my nose. Okay, wait, I can't do chat yet. But yeah, it's actually insane. Like, even if it's something he could do on the controller, it's insane how much easier it is to do on the leverless. Like it's low-key like so tight that why would you ever fucking go for it? I'm still here forever. Thank you. Bro's gonna be on his Just Monica shit. Oh my god. Griffin could actually lose this game. Fucking goddamn. I'm German and Germany is 3 a.m. Damn. Up air? Yeah. Fucking died. If Smash added other fighting game characters, who would you like to see? From Tekken, I would like to see Reina. Even though it's just another Mishima, but I don't give a goddamn. From Street Fighter, I would like to see Chun-Li. As much as it would be cool to see Akuma in the game, I would actually much prefer them to not add another Shoto and add more variety in the fighting game characters. From Fatal Fury, I would like to see Rock Howard. A Guilty Gear rep would be cool. So obviously, Soul Bad Guy. Hayabusa? See, that's like the only character, like from Dead or Alive, that I would say that like, oh hey, you know, that they actually they can make it, right? Otherwise, you know, otherwise just waifus. I do not want to see Bison. Keep that nigga far away from my fucking Smash roster. Keep that nigga far away as possible, bro. Fuck Bison. Kyo? I guess. I'm more of a Niori fan. So is Sakurai. Funny enough. Yeah, Street Fighters, characters I don't want to see in Smash. At least right now, that's in like Street Fighter 6. I don't want to see Bison. I don't want to see Lily. I don't want to see Kimberly. We're definitely not going to see them, right? But like, I'm still making it to a point that we don't see those characters ever. Balrog or Vega? I don't think they would. Honestly, it's even weird we're even talking about it as if they have a chance. They low-key don't. I would like to see Cammy. I low-key think we need more Rushdown FGCs. Not only that, I want to see Rushdown FGCs work. Ed? I don't know about Ed. But yeah, chat room, I'm more pressed to see Reina than I am seeing Jin. But I know it's never gonna happen. I'm more biased, y'all. I love Reina. I'm super biased. We need a villain? Yeah, I suppose we do. Griffin. Probably my favorite Tekken character. Mine's too. I want Monica from DDLC. I don't think DDLC is gonna happen. If anything, they'll probably make that like a spirit of some kind. Because like, they low-key have not been nice to indie games. But Jazzo, Minecraft was an indie game. Yeah, it was. Me costume? Probably they're gonna do that. As much as I like DDLC. Cause low key, how in the hell do you make a roster out of a DDLC character? I mean, I guess it would kind of be fun. Like a game-breaking character in a game. Oh. He got called out. Fuck, he lost. Himiko Toga? Yo, they're not adding any fucking anime characters, as far as I know. Well, when I say anime, I mean like anime that are specifically anime characters from the animation show. Because, yeah, like there are characters that are anime. I want Knuckles or Shadow. Oh yeah, let's talk about Sonic. Low-key, like, of course we want Shadow. I would like to see Eggman. I would like to see Silver the Hedgehog. Silver will be a fun character, low-key. No one's ready for that conversation. Silver's my favorite character. Like, hands down. All right. Wait, not Chun-Li, no, sorry. All right, y'all.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops. That was an accident. I did not want to air dodge that way. That's all right. Slight positioning error got me killed there. Okay. Well. God damn it. It's low-key Jover. That's how it ends, man. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. Man. That's just how it ends, y'all. That's just really, really nice. Nah, it doesn't matter. Like, if once those blocks are there, I'm just dead. Unless if it's dirt, and even then, that's only maybe. Wow, that's really how it ends. That's really how it ends. I'm not even mad. Like, I low-key, like, that's exactly how I pictured I was going to lose that game. That's exactly, like, it's so funny. That's exactly how I picture I was going to lose that set. And it was not because I, what's it called? Lost a lot of the neutral interactions, but it was because I got blocked off. That's exactly how I knew it was going to happen. It was the only way that was going to happen because I was playing very patient. I was playing very well. I knew if I was gonna lose, it was because of that. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm sad. That's why I'm not even mad. So we're gonna what's it called? Just give somebody off a raid. I think Shiny Mark is still playing in this tournament. We're gonna pass it over to him. Actually, no, I don't think he is. Never mind him. Right, he is. I'm gonna rate Shiny Mark. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. That was like the only possible way I was gonna lose that, and I did. Thank you guys, everyone from the Twitch side and the YouTube side of the stream for supporting me as well. Like, you know, staying by and whatnot. I am going to, you know, probably rest, honestly. Holy fuck. Big fatality. I would have, but like he's not in the tournament, and I know you guys are here to watch a tournament, so I'd rather raid somebody right now who's in the tournament. As much as I would really love to pay the raid forward to Griffin, like it'd be better just to raid somebody still in tournament. But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I am out. Fuck me, I suppose. That was the only way I could have lost that, but it was very unfortunate. Y'all have a good one, all right? Peace.